Level 1. The small purchase. You are not broke yet. You just want something today. A phone, shoes, a couch, something normal. The price says $800, but the button says only $32 a month. That number feels smaller than lunch, so you click it. Nothing bad happens. The box arrives, the danger does not. That is why it works. Debt does not enter like a monster. It enters like convenience, and convenience is hard to fear. The first payment is easy. The second one is annoying. The third one is invisible. Now your future has a subscription. You still think you bought an object, but the company bought a piece of your next paycheck. Level 2. Buy now, pay later. The words are soft on purpose. They do not say loan. They say split it. 4 payments, 0 interest, no problem. The trick is not the interest. The trick is memory. 1 plan is easy to remember. 7 plans become fog. You buy groceries on Friday, a jacket on Sunday, a birthday gift on Tuesday. Each one looks harmless alone. Together, they become a calendar trap. The app knows this. It does not sell you affordability. It sells you permission. Permission to ignore the full price. You feel responsible because you paid the first slice, but the other slices are waiting. Level 3. The credit card. At first, it feels adult. Your name is printed on plastic. The bank calls it trust, but trust has a limit. $2,000, then $5,000, then $10,000. They raise it when you behave. Behavior means paying just enough, not finishing, just staying alive. The minimum payment becomes your leash. It is designed to feel reasonable. $30, $40, maybe $60. Small enough to survive, too small to escape. Interest starts eating quietly. You pay, but the number barely moves. That is when debt becomes weather. It is always there. Not loud, not dramatic, just hanging over the month. You wake up and it is there. You get paid and it is there. You make a payment and it is still there. And slowly, without one dramatic moment, the balance becomes part of the room. Level 4. The emergency. The trap tightens during a normal week. Your car will not start. The repair is $600. You do not have $600. This is the moment the industry waits for. Not your big dream, your small disaster. A third of adults would feel this pressure, because $400 can still break a month. So you use the card. The car works again. But now your balance has a pulse. You promise to fix it next paycheck. Then rent arrives. Then groceries. Then insurance. The emergency ends. The payment stays. That is the first real lesson. Debt is not dangerous because it helps you once. Debt is dangerous because the help keeps billing you after the crisis is gone. The car is repaired, but your paycheck is not. Level 5. The payday loan. You tell yourself this is temporary. Everyone does. The sign says fast cash. No judgment, no waiting, no shame. That is the costume. Underneath is math. Borrow $300, pay back $345 in 2 weeks. That fee can equal almost 400% APR. But APR feels abstract when rent is due. So you sign. For 1 week, you can breathe. Then payday comes, and the loan eats first. Now, you are short again. So you roll it over. This is the loop. The loan did not solve the emergency. It moved the emergency forward. 2 weeks later, it is waiting for you again. Only now, it has a fee attached. You needed mercy. The system gave you a countdown. Level 6. The debt stack. You no longer have one problem. You have a schedule. Card on the 3rd, loan on the 7th, car payment on the 12th, rent on the 1st. You start measuring life in due dates. Friends ask you to dinner, you calculate the damage. Your mother calls. You ignore it because you sound tired. Debt does not just take money. It takes attention. It takes patience. It takes the person you were around other people. You begin lying in small ways. Not because you are dishonest, because shame is cheaper than explanation. And shame compounds too. It starts as one quiet excuse. Then it becomes a personality. You stop opening envelopes. You stop checking apps. You stop looking at numbers because the numbers always look back. And the strangest part is that life still looks normal from the outside. You still go to work, you still answer emails, you still smile at the cashier. But inside your head, every normal thing has a price tag. Gas is not gas. Dinner is not dinner. A text message is not a text message. Everything becomes a calculation. Level 7. Collections. The calls start politely. Just a reminder. Then the tone changes. Your phone becomes a weapon. Unknown number. Unknown number. Unknown number. You stop answering. So they send letters. Then warnings. Then threats dressed as paperwork. A collector does not need to touch you. He only needs your imagination. You picture lawsuits, wage garnishment, your boss finding out, your family finding out. The money is gone, but fear keeps charging rent. This is how a balance becomes identity. You are no longer behind on bills. You are behind as a person. At least, that is what it starts to feel like. You hear the phone buzz, and your stomach reacts before your mind does. You see an envelope, and your body knows before your eyes read it. The system has trained you, not with violence.
With reminders, with deadlines, with red letters, with small phrases that sound official enough to ruin your day.
Level 8. The credit score. Now the system gives you a number, not your income, not your character, your usefulness as a borrower. Pay too late? It falls. Use too much credit? It falls. Need help most? Pay more. That is the hidden staircase. Good credit buys cheaper money. Bad credit buys expensive survival. Apartments look at it. Car dealers look at it. Sometimes employers look near it. The number follows you quietly. And the lower it gets, the more doors require money to open. Deposit, fee, higher rate, denied. You thought debt was behind you, but now it is waiting in front. This is the part nobody explains when you first click Pay Later. The purchase ends.
The record stays. The emergency ends.
The score remembers. The loan ends. The price follows. A number you did not fully understand becomes a shadow that enters rooms before you do. Level 9. The machine. By now, you blame yourself. You say you were stupid, undisciplined, bad with money. But look closer. Every level had a door, and every door was built by someone. The monthly price, the split payment, the minimum due, the emergency loan, the late fee, the credit score. The system does not need you to fail completely. It needs you to almost fail forever. Because almost failing is profitable. Too rich to ignore you. Too poor to escape easily. That is the trap. The machine is not built around your dreams.
It is built around your emergencies. It knows the car will break. It knows rent will rise. It knows groceries will cost more. It knows people get sick. It knows paychecks arrive late and bills arrive on time. And in that exact moment, when you are not thinking about strategy, when you are thinking about surviving Friday, it offers the button. Fast cash. Pay later. Minimum due. Approved. It does not need to force you. It only needs to appear at the worst possible time.
But a trap is not destiny. The first exit is seeing the shape, not the shame, the shape. A balance is not a moral score. A late payment is not your identity. And wanting relief did not make you weak. That is what the machine counted on. It counted on panic. It counted on silence. It counted on you thinking you were alone. But millions are standing in the same hallway, same card, same app, same emergency.
Same quiet fear. The debt industry calls it risk, but often it is just life arriving early. The system offers money in the exact second you need mercy, then charges you for needing it. So no, you were not simply bad at money. You were living inside a machine designed around emergencies. And the cruelest part is this. The machine does not hate you. It does not even know you. It only knows your due date, your balance, your fear, and how long you can keep paying to stay almost free. That is how debt traps you. Not all at once, one small yes at a time. And the first real no is refusing to believe the wall is you. You are not the wall. You are the person standing behind it. And once you can see the wall, you can finally start looking for doors.